What's up, mi gente? Welcome back to Boricua Tactical. First and foremost, want to say happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. It's Father's Day, so enjoy the day with your family. So today's video, I just wanted to share what I got for Father's Day. Cool gifts that are things that you could add for your EDC, prepping stuff, your survival gear kind of setup. So I wanted to share with you guys some cool stuff that I got for my Father's Day. So let's get into it. So one of my gifts that I got, which is super cool, and you see right here, is a Grayl Geo Press. So for all you guys that don't know what a Grayl Geo Press, it's a water bottle with a built-in filtration system, right? So just like what a press is, right? Like a coffee press or whatever, that you fill this up with whatever water source that you find. It's got a built-in filter system in here, right? Holds 24 ounces of water once you have clean water, right? As you purify it. It takes about 8 seconds. I just want to make sure I'm on with everything. Yep, it takes 8 seconds to purify from whatever water source. You fill this up with your water. You go in, you slowly start pressing it, right? As you go down, it starts filtering through. Like I said, as you go completely through, and you just keep turning it. You kind of hear air building up. And you close it, 8 seconds purifies the water. And then you have like a little release valve here, which releases the pressure, and you are go to drink 24 ounces of clean water. This is super cool. I'll be honest, I always wanted one of these. They're not super pricey. They're about $100, and I've gotten some kind of imitation ones on Amazon. Haven't really tried them to see. I mean, these are tons and tons of reviews on these, the specs on what, the filtration, how it cleans and all that. It's definitely tested. This is the one to get. Like I said, they were running some Father's Day sale. Yeah, $100 is, some might say a little pricey, but it's not just a water bottle, right? It is a filtration water bottle. It gives you 350 cycles of clean water. Very well built. They make a titanium one, which is a lot more expensive. This is just plastic, but it's got, good rubber in a lot of areas for grip, and super cool item. The Grayl Geo Press. Check that out. Really, when I opened it, I was really happy about this one. Moving to the next item I got is for you guys. If you haven't dealt with Civvi knives, you should check them out. I'll be honest, and I'll tell you right, because I'm really transparent with you guys. I was a knife snob, meaning had to be a Benchmade, a Spyderco, etc. until I got my first Civvi or Civvi, whatever, how I might be saying the wrong knife. But these are really nice knives. Now, this particular one I got for my daughter for Father's Day. Super cool gift. And she bought it with her own money, so Dad is proud. It's an Elementum 2. It's got a button lock system and ceramic ball bearings. The flip on it is super, super crisp, really tight, and the button lock on it is really, really nice. I mean, this is a $55 knife on Amazon, and I believe it's D2 steel blade there, so you could get really good sharpening out of it. Nice G10. It feels like a Benchmade in your hand, guys. This is my third. Actually, I'm carrying another Civvi. This is the Praxis right here, a lot bigger. And this guy was like, I think 30 something bucks or $40. So I really do like these knives. I've been really carrying them for EDC. This is a perfect EDC size knife, right? A little smaller than the one you just saw now. And it's got the nice button lock on it. So really cool. The Elementum 2 by Civvi. Awesome gift there. They come with the little cases, which is super cool. So that's great. Next is these guys right you see here for battery charging and power banks. Much needed, especially if you're, for your EDC, for your backpacks, camping, or tactical wise, you want to have a component to charge. I wish I had these when I was on the job, because these fit in nice little spots. So I'm going to go through them. So these are made by Nest Out. So I just want to make sure I give you the right information on a Nest Out. So this guy right here is a 5,000 mAh charging. So out of that, you're gonna get, I'm gonna read you the specs, but if you look at it right here, it's got a waterproof. That's what these Nest Outs are. They're waterproof, military grade. So you have a really tight cap here, which seals everything in there. You're gonna have a USB and a USB-C lightning port. a little button here which you press, which tells you the charging, if it's up to 100% or not. With this 5000 mAh, it says it will power up a, so this is, well, let me give you some specs on it. Weighs 4.9 ounces, measuring 5.3, 5000 mAh. It'll do a full recharge of your smartphone, 1.5 charges of, whatever, camera system you have. Headlamps, it'll do about 3 charges, and lifespan is 1,000 full charges over its lifetime. So that's paired with our, also what's cool is with these Nest Outs, you could pair out, they have like almost like camping lanterns that you could attach to this. They're USB based. All these Nest Outs have a little drilled in kind of threaded spot there, so you could thread in any kind of bipod, like a camera bipod or small bipods, so that way you could have it as a camping lantern. So these are really cool for camping. So this little guy right here is about 38 bucks. They sell them on Amazon. You can find them on other places. They're made by Nest Out. What's cool about this guy is, one, it looks super tactical. It's OD green, right? Completely waterproof, shockproof. But this is a little, just a pistol magazine pouch. Fits perfectly in there, so you could add it onto your kit and have a power bank. That was one thing that a lot of times when I was on the job, I didn't, early on, I didn't have power banks. It wasn't something that really people were carrying, but a lot of times your cell phone would die, or you had no way to charge it, things like that. This would be perfect on your kit, right? I would have my cell phone on me. I could just open this up and charge it. Comes with a little USB charging cord when you buy this. So this is the Nest Out 5000. Not really any like product names for these. They're just made Nest Out, and it goes by the MAH. Then I might be saying that wrong. The next one I got, right, my wife got me this one. It's just a bigger version. This is a 15,000 mAh. So with this guy, let's go into the specs on this guy. So price wise, this guy was a little more. It's about 55 bucks on Amazon, and with 15,000 mAh, you could do a smartphone, about 3 to 4 charges of your cell phone, 5 charges of the camera system, and for your headlamp, you could get 9 to 10 recharges. So really cool with that. This is like a little bit, a little bigger. Not so much bigger when you're talking about sizes. Probably about like 2 of these, double. Let's see the specs as far as weight on it. Compact, 365 grams. So it's just shy of a pound. It says 0.8 of a pound. 5 inches by 3, so 5 by 3. And so this one gives you a little more capability. So you see you have 2, right? So you have two ends on this. So on this one you have a USB, right? Just one single USB, and on this side you're going to have another USB and that USB-C lightning, right? So that pretty much gives you all, your charging accessories you need there. It also has that same built-in kind of threaded bottom here, so you could thread this on. This they tout a lot with. They have a lamp system, so you could have a camping lamp and put it on, and I know it doesn't draw a lot of power, so it's a lot of hours with their camping lamp. So a lot of accessories with these Nest Outs. And what's cool about this guy, same functions. You just hit the button, tells you, the LED lights up, and it tells you if it's at 100% or whatnot. And what's cool about this guy, it's about the size of, this is a 308 mag pouch, right? Nest-Tac fits right in there. Again, you could keep it on your kit if you want to, on a plate carrier if you want to do it on the cummerbund and have it secure. That's super cool. So I love these. They're very tactical. They fit in pouches, which is super cool. This is a pretty much new S-Tac, so it's in there. Oh, that's going to be in there. So keep it in a pouch. This one fits, like I said, in a magazine pouch, which is super cool. So by Nest Out, power banks, definitely something that's needed. Just some cool items that I got that I found that are very, very secure. Now I want to get this guy out. Oh, gee. Oh, we got him out. So check them out. Just some cool gifts. The Grayl Geo Press, Civvi knives, and they have many, many models, folders, fixed knives, etc. And if you're looking for a power bank system, check out these Nest Outs. They, like I said, they come in various sizes and not super expensive. It was 35 bucks for this guy, 55 bucks for this guy here. That's it. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the support. Just trying to build up the followers, so please help me out with that. And let me know what you guys got. Let me know if you have these products and what you think of it. And I will see you on the next one. Dale.